Whoops. Hello, let me see, is this better? That good? It's been a while since I've done one of these. Yikes. I'm mainly on Twitch now. What's up? I'm finally just back and I'm gonna play this game. I don't know where a good spot for that is, so I'm just gonna leave that there. We're gonna start with Odyssey, which I haven't even started this Odyssey mode, so I don't really know what to expect. This is the original stuff. I like using these towers. Not necessarily using the super monkey, but I like using these towers. What hero should I use? Today I'll use Oben. And we'll add 10 of these because we have a ton of spots. And then we'll add 3 pilots, 2 glues, 6 of these, and attack shooter. I think this team looks pretty good. What do you guys think? No one's here, but what do you think? We're gonna start now. I know one of the maps is primarily water and we didn't choose any water towers, but that's not an issue. It's been forever and ever since I've used Open, but I wanted to use him again, so he's really effective. I mainly been using Quincy a lot, but I haven't done this in a while, so I've been playing Odyssey like off stream all the time, and honestly I've been failing. If you saw any of the stream where I was doing that one thing and failing, then well, you pretty much know what happened. Okay, so Oben's gonna get him. So what we do is we get 3 wizards. So 1, 2. This strategy is going to be kind of weird. I don't know if it's kind of weird or if it's generic or whatever, but 3 wizards with an alchemist. The next Odyssey, normal, medium, whatever, we're going to use something different, but this is what we want to do right now. So we have some good towers, we have some good popping power. Things are looking pretty nice. Okay, so let's see what happens. What we want to do is we want to get an alchemist around everything we place. So it doesn't matter if it's like on the track or not. He's just going to be buffing everything. Let's see, we're going to have minimal track. And then just upgrading all of this. Which that'll probably take us to around 40 as it is, so. It's super easy, like you can run anything in easy and succeed pretty much. Like literally anything that you have the money for, of course. So you can't run like a Legend of the Night and easy. That might be a hard mode thing if you really want to push it, but it's not an easy. Also, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do top, middle, bottom. That's how it's gonna go. This little top guy up here is the top path combined with the bottom, so 302. This one's going to be a 032, and this one's going to be a 023 or 024. This one I'm not going to upgrade past the 032, and this one depends on if I have the cash. I might upgrade past this. But we need to start upgrading and getting the fire out there. Well, I know, I forgot Open had fire. I've been using Quincy a lot, and Quincy doesn't really have the best of fire abilities. Also, the strategy kind of falls to purples. So, purple balloons are kind of, This is gonna be pretty nice. I'm doing Odyssey easy, then I'm gonna do Odyssey normal, and then I'm gonna do Odyssey hard, and then after Odyssey hard, we're gonna try the advanced challenge a few times. If I don't get it, then oh well. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna play on some other maps and just see if I have any interesting strategies I can play. So that's the plan for today. Not too much, just, you know. Yeah, see, purple balloons are kind of gonna be our downfall. Candles are super easy. We already got them. If we want to destroy purples, then we could just say, let's just put attack here. And just give him like a 203. Just to destroy. Oh, I don't know what that was, sorry. 203. The 203 is just gonna destroy everything. Kinda, sort of. But this should get us around 40 as well. Keep in mind, this isn't something. It got really difficult. The hard Odyssey is always really difficult because I'm limited to what I chose at the beginning, and typically I don't think about what hard Odyssey is going to be like. I always think about like the first few maps, and I run the same strategy the whole time through, but I've never really like done good in hard Odyssey. Like the last Odyssey I did, I kind of just did it to complete it, given, but Did I really not give him the role? I gave him it. Because that last thing in hard Odyssey is kind of, oh no. I've also been buying skins for my heroes as I'm starting to get the monkey knowledge filled up, and I can do multiple matches without having to do monkey knowledge stuff. But this is a reverse map. Oh, kind of interesting. I'm gonna still do things at the very end of the map. That last one was kind of in the middle of the beginning and the end, but this one has like a straight path to it. Doesn't really go through anything, you know. It's a nice and simple thing. If I had to do like a heroes tier list, let's just say I had to do a heroes tier list. Can you still? Whoops. If I had to do like a heroes tier list, then I would put like Azili at the very bottom, then Benjamin. I mean, I haven't really used the water hero in a while, but I know he's there and he's pretty nice. I would enjoy that. So 60 rounds. Alchemist is going to be here because we want to give him maximum distance for his potion things. We're going to round 60 as well, so it's a bit easier. And 200 lives. What's up, Lucas, Jay? How's it going? Today we're just playing Bloons TD and having a good time. It's gonna be pretty easy. I mean, I'm just doing Odyssey, you know, all the good stuff. Let's see here. Boom. Maybe we can put the last one over here, just to give maximum like range to everything. And then give this one the top path, give this one the bottom, and give that one the middle. I like doing all 3 paths for my towers. I don't know why. But I just find that like it's difficult for me to choose. And so I just do all 3. That's why typically in the past probably you've seen me run like 3 wizards, or I even run like 6 snipers. Because I like to go cross path, like everything with cross pathing. So like a 4-2-0, a 4-0-2, a 2-4, a 2-3-0, a 4, or a 0-3-4, or 0-3-2, I mean. I like to go all the cross pathings on snipers. I don't know why. I should kind of do that with wizards, but wizards aren't as important as that. And the reason I do that, I think, is because the snipers just feel really underwhelming if you go the middle path. But the middle path is like one of the most important paths, because you're sacrificing attacking at like 1.5 times to 2 times speed. I don't even know exactly how much, but let's go check. Shoots even faster. Shoots faster than normal. So 3 times as fast, and then that one shoots like 3 times as fast as that. I think it's like twice as much. You're sacrificing that so that it can attack camo and stuff. Or you're sacrificing the fact that it can pop leads and zebras and all that stuff. And I feel like that both of those are kind of essential to the sniper. And like, it's another thing, like, I don't know, Bloons TD 5, that's something that really separates this and that, is that they really make you choose sometimes. Like, do you want to kill leads or detect camo if you go the top path? But even then, if you get to like a 4-0-2, then you're still attacking camo or leads, I mean. Or even the super monkey, like, it's really obvious what the choice is here, but typically, like, sometimes it's like, do you want the range or the camo or the plasma? Like, sometimes it's a choice, but most of the times you go either a 3-0-2 or a 2-0-3, just as like the base stuff. Of course, you would go on the 5s and all the 3s there, but that's typically what I would do, super monkeys, and I very rarely will go the middle path. And if it's me, I like the top path better than the bottom path on them. Just because the top path for the wizards, or the super monkeys, is really effective with big groups of balloons. Like, yeah, the bottom path, if you get to the 4th tier, it's good, but the 3rd tier, it's good for what it needs to do, but it's not good for big groups. But Yeah, I'm playing Odyssey right now. I'm doing I'm doing easy Odyssey right now. But after that I plan to do like normal and then the hard one. Which the hard one's really difficult usually. I'm kind of surprised that like I don't have a lot of experience with the more advanced maps. And so I'm actually really surprised whenever hard Odyssey comes around, and I struggle quite a bit. The purples are my downfall. That's the only difficult thing about this. How we can get rid of purples is we could just, like, it's nice and easy. But, I mean, I don't really grind for totems. Sorry if you hear me yelling, but I don't really get the totems that much. Because I have some, but I don't know how many. Because I haven't really played this game in a while, to be fair. I might not even have any. I have no idea. Because, okay, it helps a little bit. But yeah, I don't have like a ton of totems. Totems of Undying, I probably have a few because that's the, or Nature's Ward totem, because that's Oben's ability. I should really do that. Like, after I do Odyssey, I'm probably going to go and do the totem stuff, to be honest. I haven't really had any, exact thing that I was going to do. Just, whenever I'm done with this, I'll decide. Sniper? What about? That's cool. What about the sniper? Should I play him? Because next map I'll do that. There's 3 maps I think in the easy one, but 9 years? Oh. I'm like 17. About to be 18 in like about a month. Hey. Thanks for following and becoming part of the Epic Gamer crew. We're all Epic Gamers around here. Epic Gamers are great. But I haven't been streaming as much here, so I don't know what's up with that, but I just haven't been streaming because what is it? I've just had a lot going on. And I've been streaming on Twitch quite a bit because I like to speedrun this game I play. But I do come here quite, or every so often. Every now and then. Let's see, this is pretty simple. The next one I'm gonna just do snipers. I'm not even gonna use Oben, I'm just gonna be like sniper, sniper, sniper. Cause look, they're $235. It's a good price. Forgot about the camos, no. This guy's just here to destroy the purples and to do work, I guess. That's what he's doing right now, he's giving a bunch of work in. Let's see here. Yeah, see, this is going to be tough. That's the tough part. Except that we do have the acid pools, which destroy purples, thankfully. So that's really simple. And good to fix. Now we're going to upgrade this. We're going to give him the arcane spike. Even though he's not doing a lot of damage, it's this thing up here doing most of it. Yeah, this one's super easy. But whenever you get to the hard Odyssey stuff, that's when it starts to kind of ramp up and get difficult. Because you can't always just run this in hard Odyssey, especially on those maps where there's like 2 paths every time. It's just difficult to run this. Almost there. I've been running something a bit different than this every Odyssey. Like I usually run subs, and I play Quincy. I don't really know why I play Quincy. He just seems kind of good to me. I play subs, Quincy, Alchemist. I usually place the Spike Factory at the end, but I'm not doing that right now. Forgot the other stuff I play, but that's usually what I do. Because the subs are actually really good in my opinion. Like, I really enjoy them, and they're really easy to just use and put down because once you play them, they can pretty much attack anywhere on the map. If you have a tower, everywhere on the maps that can detect it. Let's play. No, we don't need it. I like going the top path and doing like a 4-2-0. But I used to do a 0-2-4, which is still not too bad. Because this works. Let's see. Next map, I'm gonna do snipers, and I'm gonna probably play like glue gunners at the very beginning. And I'm just gonna see if I can do that because I think it's the final map in easy. Not too sure, but look at this, easy game. Camo leads, they just die. What about this thing? It's gonna be gone. Oh, they're making it. They're making it. Oh, they made it. Look at how easy that this is. Oh, I have 5 totems from that. Nice. I haven't really been keeping track of my totem count. Oh, this might not be a good map to play snipers on. I have to, or actually it is, because I thought that it was like you can't do anything on here, but. And I just put them all on strong. I'm gonna play glue gunners at the very beginning. But. It's gonna be a nice and simple game. They're just attacking first since there is no strong, so. This is kind of rough. We might lose lives, but oh well. Probably not, but you never know. This is strong. I haven't done the race yet. I should do the race as well. I might do that after I complete this. But the races are always pretty simple. Or at least the recent ones have been for me. Because I didn't complete a race until pretty recently. Because I always failed. Let's see. Because, let's take this. And then let's just keep placing snipers. And putting them on strong. Sorry, I have this thing here. So we have 6 of them. Now we need to place another glue gunner. And then just start upgrading the snipers. Here's how I decide what does what. Like, I'm gonna do middle. This one's gonna be like a 230. This one's gonna be a 024. The glue gunner is really helping out. And then we're gonna do a 204, a 402, and then I don't know what with the rest of them, but we'll decide that in a minute. So we're just gonna give them all the paths that we want them to be, so we can succeed later. And we're just giving base upgrades. We're not giving anything big right now until we got enough for everything. Let's see what happens. This is pretty nice. Yeah, like the only issue I have with the 024 is that they can't really pop a lot of layers. Whereas you go like a 202, 205, whatever, they can pop more layers, and that makes it really effective. Here it is 5:36 p.m. Typically, I talk to people that are 6 hours behind or ahead of me, but I'd never know. But right now it's 5:36, 5:37 p.m. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, okay, we lost some lives. It's whatever. I wasn't prepared for that. I'm gonna get these guys first because they're the fast attackers and can't really pop all the layers. The two fast guys with the camo. And everyone else gets strong. Just so that those people in the front don't. Just whatever. Well, that's cool. That's 7 hours ahead of me? I don't know. But usually, what's happening down here? I have no idea 100%, but it's typically what happens is, some nice stuff. Let's see, what can we do now? We could probably give the bigger globs. That probably would have helped at round 27. Well, all of this probably would have helped. I know, like, 3 words in German, by the way. I don't know. I don't like, because it was in SpongeBob, and I don't even know. There are certain things that I just, like, start saying, and then they become so much in my life, but if I can find Brawl Stars on PC that's not through an emulator and it's like an actual PC game, then I will. But if it's just like an emulator thing, then I probably won't. But I can even look that up right now. Because this game's been pretty fun. Let's see. Why didn't I give these guys even faster? Am I gonna die here? No, I'm safe. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I'm gonna go look this up right now. Brawl Stars on PC. Download. There's something for Soft Sonic. I don't want to do that, but okay. Yeah, it's alright, man. Don't worry about it. I was looking because, like, you told me that it might not be through an emulator. And so I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to look it up. And I just looked it up and I just saw a bunch of emulator stuff. So I just looked it up real quick just to be 100% with myself that that it was. I like to cross path these. So, like, I'm actually doing bouncing bullets. Then these two, I'm going to go their right paths. But Weeborst? No. I think that's how you say it, Weeborst. I only know like 3 words. Just because of SpongeBob, like Guten Morgen, like good morning. And then I know Guten Nacht, I think it is good night. And then Guten Tag is like good day, good afternoon. I don't know. But I kind of learned some of that just because like the Guten Morgen one was SpongeBob, and then the rest of them I just decided I was bored and I wanted to learn them. So now we kind of say it, me and my mom kind of say it to each other like in the morning and at night and stuff. But let me see here. This is actually going better than I thought it would. Like I know that this is probably not surprising to a lot of people, but this is actually going better than I would have expected. Because I didn't know that like snipers and glue gunners were this good. But then again, I'm using 6 snipers and this is happening. Let's see, what do we want to do now? We just want to give him like Moab glue? Yeah, let's just give him Moab glue. This is looking pretty good. I think this can get us to around 60, but I'm not 100%. This would be kind of dumb if it does get us to around 60. Just get the man mode Moab thing. And try and get it on this thing, but we might not get enough cash. I don't think we will get 4,000 cash by round 60. Although we could... I was going to say we could sell this, but then I saw you can't sell. Camo leads. Oh, yikes. What's going on? They just destroyed like 3 at a time. Okay then. 5 totems, 275 monkey money. And we got a chest. Monkey farmer, 50 monkey money, 15 trophies. Amazing. Okay, let's go try the race now. I think I know what I want to do. Do I not have a hero? I don't get a hero in this. So, I'm going to put bomb tower. And I'm going to have a mortar right here, too. Sometimes it can be, yeah. It just depends on the person, how good or how bad. Because some people can really, like, get into things really fast, and some people, meh. I'm gonna redo this. I messed up with my stuff then if I was doing this. I'm gonna play mortar. And then probably a bomb tower. Oh no, I really like playing the bomb stuff in these races. And I don't really do a lot of races. That's why this is kind of bad. gonna try again. Just because, like, I was bad that time again. Who I want to play? Yeah, I watched a tutorial a long time ago. Not on this map specifically, but like on maps on how to do this. But I'm just gonna do this then. Maybe that'll help quite a bit. And then like get a mortar, because hopefully that'll hold over until I can buy what I want. How much monkey money do I have? 1,377. So I have 850. Not tack, because the tack kind of gets blocked half the time. How about a magic trick? I mean, maybe this would be good. I don't know how good, but maybe this will be pretty nice. Yeah, that helps quite a bit, but still not going to be good enough, I don't think. Yeah, you could see, like, I'm losing lives. This guy's going to have to work overtime. You're working overtime. Bloon Buster. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We can do it. That one right there, okay. That's not the way. Then how about... What if I just did like the top and the middle, but like I got the first upgrades first. So I'm gonna lose quite a few. Yeah, no. I'll try one more time. It's pretty tough. Maybe no. What if I do hard thorns and then wait? It never hurts to use a free dart monkey. It's free, so I'm gonna try using lightning. That's what my strategy here is. Yeah, that'll work. That actually works out really well. Let's see. Yeah, this will work out. That's doing really well now. We're losing lives. And we're losing lives. I don't care about no lead. Ah, wow. When you're, I don't know, 010 to round 9. Reactor. Let me see, what can I do? I could just do 2 of these. Oh yeah, okay, I see. So you just do grape shot. Grape shot. Upgrade boat to 210, fine. Wait, that actually works. What? I didn't know that this was gonna work like this. Save up to 3,000, get a 400 sub. Oh. But where would you put the sub? Just like right here? So then we get hot shot, which is gonna help with the leads. But oh, okay. So it's just to get on both. We're not very good with camo detection. Yeah, we're dead. I don't have a lot of monkey money left. Rip. Oh. Oh. I know what to do. I see. I see. A little bit. It's fading away because I lost so many lives. So I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna try and get this reactor. Can I get it? Am I gonna have enough cash? I didn't have enough. Oh, okay. So I got the reactor. Which helps, more or less. What about upgrading this guy? Since the other path has what it has, why don't we just get a destroyer? Okay, I didn't do that right then. So you get boat Buccaneer on 010 to round 9. But I'm gonna lose a lot of lives over there. Yeah, I was gonna get it to 402, but I was just saving up for that. Stress test. Stress test. Let's see. Okay, submerge. Okay, so I'm gonna sell one of these and then get it. I see. Oh, I sold it too early. Rip. Wait. Wait. Yes, there. I did it. Now I need to get the 2. What? I can't get him there. Okay. Let's see. Hmm. We're running low on lives. Yeah. It's tough. This is really tough. So I'll get one of these. Grape shot. Let's get the other guy up there. Now we're going to start attacking faster. Double shot. Attack faster. Double shot. This and then do this. Wow, I see. I just want to complete it. I've never really been like in the top whatever. I've just kind of played him to do him. Okay, we're gonna let it all clear out so that the Moab can just come in peace. Yeah, it came in peace. Nice. I don't want to do that right now. That's a tough race to get good. 15? Nice. Hard with only Quincy tax shooter farms and villages? How many tax shooters are you using? Just one? I'm actually limited to how many I can use. Come on. 3, 1, 2, 3. 3, 3, 1, 2, 1. I'm not gonna run, actually I'm not gonna run these. Oh, I don't know if that's like very, very possible, but I have an idea that it might be. How about running some of these? Then just running another one of these. I just used up all my monkey money. That was bad. Oh, I could just run 3 of... Oh. Now instead of this guy, I want to run... I'll run this hero. Top and bomb, okay. Yeah, I don't know how possible it is, but it could be possible. Might be kind of rough. This map's easy. I got some villages because I got the NGs and I'm going to try to run that. Let's see. Alright. Well, that's pretty good. I'm guessing you got the tax zone already, or did you go the other thing first? Because sometimes you can go the other one and that'll work. Because I like going to the tax zone first, but could be wrong. Let's see how this goes. This is going to be something a bit different. I feel like the NGs are really underrated because they're only used for the overclock thing. And I don't really like the overclock just because of how expensive it is to run it. But oh, and Inferno, okay. Nice. Yeah, tax zone I like. I just like how much range you get, but the Inferno Ring, it gives that projectile that they shoot out a lot. That's why I would like the Inferno Ring. It's kind of like the top path of the village, the primary expertise. It's the same concept. They're both really good. Let's see. Now we're going to play a village, and then we're just going to let it run. Yeah, Inferno's good. I usually do tax zone for damage, that's the thing. But oh, Moabs, yeah. I'm going to go the bottom path and the middle one. I'm not going to increase the range and do all the weird primary tower crap. I'm just going to do this. 5% that can stack up with 2 other villages with this upgrade. And then you get Monkey Town, all monkeys within the radius. Get extra cash for Balloon Pop. How much is it? 1? I mean, wouldn't be bad if it was just 1, but I would want more than $1 per pop paying 10,000. That would mean I'd have to pop 10,000 to get my cash back. And typically by the time you get that upgrade, you're on round 30, round 40, and so if you're playing like easy, you're never gonna get that. We do need 2,000 by round 24, or not round 24, because that we have the spikes, and we have 100 plus 25. Pat Footsie will cover it all. He's a pretty good hero. I don't like his range as much, but he's a pretty good hero. He just punches things. These guys shoot nails. I mean, nails are pretty cool. Most of them shoot darts. But, like, why would you want to kill a balloon with acid? Or why would you just blow a balloon up? Like, is this just intense? I don't even know. Yikes, we don't have any lead defense. Lead defense. 8 at once, and so we have the double guns, we have radar scanner. I mean, we could put an alchemist down. Yeah, the pin attack on the NGs is really good. It's not just kinda good, like, it's really good. If put into the places where it's supposed to be, it's really good. Oh, really? I did not know he had lead defense. Let me read this. Pat slams into the ground. Increased attack speed. Sometimes is a powerful. Balloon struck or stunned. Popping power and damage. Attack speed. What level does he get it, or does he just always have it? Because I did not know that he had lead defense. Wouldn't that hurt your hands if you just had to punch balloons like that for extended periods of time? Be kind of funny. Really, I did not know that Pat had lead defense. I'll do a turret one with the bottom. And I'll do a turret one with the... I'll do the mid and bottom. I did not know Pat had lead defense. It's cool. It's what's good. Here we're just doing this. No, if you punch lead, you would get hurt. And, oh yeah, no, I know what you mean. Okay, yeah, I don't think it would flow either. Sorry, I read it wrong, but it would also hurt, considering how lead balloons are also lead. So lead is kind of dangerous for your body and such. I don't even know. And we're just gonna run this. Just seems pretty easy. So many turrets. It looks like he does. What? I did not know that. Or wait, no, it's our alchemist giving them lead popping power as well. $3,500. I want to get this Sentry Expert. And then we'll work on the traps. That's nice. Really, it's just like the farms aren't doing a whole lot for you. I mean, they're giving you money, of course, but, you know. And also that's with like the tier 5s. Most XP on a tower? I mean, probably this? I don't even know. Let me go check that because we can leave this. I'm gonna go check on the XP for towers. Okay, so we have 7 million is the highest. I don't have a whole lot on ice. 4 million almost. 7 million on wizard. So this is the most, 7.3 million. That seems like quite a bit, but probably isn't. Okay. So now he has his turrets. We're going to give him the trap. I've only had this game given for 7 months. I got this game at the beginning of the year. And this game's been out for 2 or 3 years, I believe. And I only got it mostly because it was like $1. And typically it's $10 on Steam. And so they just heavily discounted it for like a week. That's how I get most of my games on Steam though. Minus Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, which I pre-ordered. I get them all because they're just discounted. That's what happens with 90% of the games on Steam. They're gonna get discounted like a month later. Especially if the game's not like super selling well, it gets discounted. Do you know about the secret tower? Or it's not the secret tower, it's called the Vengeful Monkey God, I believe. And it's either that, because I believe that there can only be one, is either the Vengeful or it's the your sun gods can attack. Yeah, it is kind of boring. The sun gods can attack purples. That's what I meant. Sun avatars. Yeah, the Vengeful Temple. Have you heard about it? You know what that is? Because I believe that's what it's for. It's just really difficult to get the tower because it costs a whole lot. And you need to have like really good eco and money. Hey, we're getting free dart monkeys. Let's go. Free dart monkeys. Free. F-R-E-E. That spells free. It's better to have free stuff. Yeah, I believe that's what there can only be one is. I tried making it one time, but I kind of failed because that was the first time that I've ever really used farms for extended periods of time. So it's kind of bad. Wait, I can still only have 3 of them? No. No. That's a whole lot still. Like if you think about it, 1.5 million is still a whole lot. That takes like 80 round, like to round 90 at least, I would think. Unless you have really good eco and farms. Which I'm not really good at managing like the eco and the farms. It's not my strong point. Let's see. We can probably get Century Paragon if we have enough cash. I don't know. This actually worked out really well. I'm surprised. Because 1.5 million is like a lot. Considering that I can barely save up to 25,000 for like a tax zone, 1.5 million. Jeez. And the only thing that sucks about like tier 5s and all the Vengeful Temple and all that is that what is it? I'm not really too good with just watching. I have to like constantly be doing something or else I get uninterested and bored in a game because it feels like I'm just sitting here doing nothing. And I like to at least have something to do at all times. So it's more of a personal preference for me not to run tier 5s, I guess. Because I'm not really a big fan of any of them. Whenever there's other towers that pretty much give what a tier 5 can do. Just the tier 5's in one tower, and it has really good power. It's the same stuff. Why does this feel like easy, but it's just 60 rounds? It's literally all this is. Like, yeah, I have no issue with like tier 5s and such being in the game. I just don't like saving up the cash. Very, very, very costly to get much of anything. I'm okay with anything that's up to like 25,000, but let me go check this. Download, install PowerSoft. It says I need an Android device. I don't have an Android device. I have an iPhone, but the iPhone is restricted, so. But yeah, I don't have Android. I like Androids, and sometimes I wish I had one, but you know. Like, I don't have a tablet or anything. I have a laptop, a computer, all my gaming devices. Yeah, I don't believe it will work. Because it says, download and install this to my PC or laptop to mirror your phone. So, essentially what this thing that you sent me is doing is it's just mirroring my image from my phone to my computer. Yeah, yeah, I don't want to download BlueStacks like I said. That's the easy way. I just don't want to do it. Because I used to do that and because I just haven't had any reason to do it, but I have played Brawl Stars like on BlueStacks and it was kind of weird. Not necessarily my internet kept cutting out, but like it was just weird. Different. Can I just do this? Let's see. We need lead defense, so I think we could put attack here, 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 and then do like one of each path. So like I'm gonna do more attacks. Hopefully we can get lead defense and get like ring of fire by the time that the leads come in. I'm just gonna try stuff new. Like, if anything, it's more or less the fact that I'm streaming this, that I'm trying things new. Like, trust me, if I was just playing by myself, I wouldn't be trying things new. But I kind of want to keep people interested in not just saying, oh, hey, I'm playing the same thing every time. It's kind of what speedrunning is, but speedrunning, you get different results every time. With a game like this, you kind of know what you're doing, and then you don't get a different result. So, now I'm kind of just experimenting with myself to see how far I can go with this. The speedrun stuff on Twitch, by the way, has been going pretty good. I just like doing it. It's not as much about like having an audience that I do that to. I just enjoy doing it, and I enjoy like more or less having a goal that I can get to and having something I can practice, because that's something that's kind of hard to come across these days. It's just because BlueStacks is the most popular. BlueStacks is just, yeah. Well, the reason that you would ask if it's like illegal, whatever, is because technically, it's an Android device, and you didn't buy a phone. You just said, "Hey, I got an Android." That's kind of like saying I'm playing Nintendo 64 games on my phone. Yes, it technically is not the right thing to do because it's pirating and you can get in trouble for that, but you know, like yeah, technically it is interesting. But BlueStacks is just the most common way to download things. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's just personal preference to not use it, I think. Okay, so this is going to go pretty well. But, yeah, pretty much like it's different if you're like a programmer. Like there's something called Android Studio, and what that is it's just like you create Android apps through it and you use Java. I used it in my programming classes, and that does the same thing. It's called a virtual machine, but with virtual machines you're testing your code and like they have a purpose. Someone's not going to download Android Studio and virtual machines just to play video games. Does that even work? I have no idea, but like it's different than playing BlueStacks and just downloading it and then using it for stuff like that. But BlueStacks is kind of it's all right. I mean, like I said, I've used it a few times. Just don't want to. Because it's also kind of awkward because when you're playing a mobile game on your PC and you don't have access to WASD and like the movement keys and you have to like tap a screen, it's a bit different than when you're playing on like a mobile phone and you have both hands on it. But on PC, you can only have your mouse in one place. So that's kind of one of the things that is bad about that. And so, like, even though PC has a lot of good things, and we say a lot of good about, like, PC gaming and such, the bad is that sometimes you can be limited to certain things. That's the same thing with consoles. Like, consoles are just limited to what your controller can do. But then, like, they're specifically designed for gaming, whereas most PCs are not designed for gaming specific. And also, consoles are less because they can be designed for only gaming, and they don't have to have all this fancy stuff. If that makes sense, like PCs have all the USB ports and they have all this other stuff. Consoles can just have like controller inputs and outputs. They can have the software they want to be on it. They don't have to have like a mouse and a keyboard and speakers and all that. So more or less the PCs are just more expensive because you get more user functionality out of them. I believe that's what it is. Not 1,000,000% sure on that, but that's my good idea on why. And then like phones are just expensive because PCs and consoles and stuff, they don't come in with built-in microphones. So you're paying for a headset inside of a little small device. And I think it's just like it's the different levels of functionality and user friendliness and how much different variety. Because consoles is just like they don't have variety about what you can plug in and what you can take out and what will work and what won't work. It's just the controllers will work. 90% of the rest won't work. But then, like, you can even use your Xbox controllers on your PC. Like, I have an Xbox One that I haven't turned on in God knows how long. Couple of years, except for when I was trying to see if this game was any good. The Xbox doesn't stay at 60 frames, or it doesn't feel like it does, because it feels really, really weird to play any game on Xbox One now. And that could just be because my system is rusty and dirty, but, like, it just didn't feel like 60 frames. It was really weird. But then, I just had a controller, and I believe that I wanted to use my controller for... What are you doing? No, you're... I saw you sitting there and...
I was just fixing them.
Okay. But, I got my controller, and I'm using the controller to play Battlefield Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Something cool I didn't know is that you don't need batteries to use your Xbox controller on your PC if you do wired. Because I just had, like, the charging cable, and I hooked it up to my PC. Nice and simple. And I have no issues with anything that it does. So I was just like, nice, it works. It doesn't do a lot, see? What the heck is this? Did not see that. I don't know if that's good for me or not. I'm gonna go and check on this. Let's see. I'm gonna go see what this little spot is, because this looks weird. What is this big green spot? I thought it was mold. Okay, I thought that this was mold, and I went in and I asked, so what is this? And they said pesto, and I was like, oh, I thought that was mold. Look at that. Super Maelstrom. It doesn't do a lot to that. It does a lot to big groups. But it's up super fast. It's alright. We can add a map in medium, and in medium we play Alpine. I don't know why we play on Alpine, but you know. Wait. It's primaries only. Reverse Alpine. Wow. I mean, I think I've heard of some of them, but maybe. I won't say I will, but like, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of the emulator stuff. Let's see here. This is pretty simple. Like, they're pretty much gonna max me out on all my towers. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be easy. Oh, it's hard too. Okay. Sounds good. Uh Let me see. What's good here? Oh yeah, I'll give it a try. I mean, I'm just gonna see what it's like. Because another issue I had with BlueStacks was that it was like, it was an old Android. Like, it was one of the Androids that's from like a long time ago. But, all right. Crossbow's not bad. I really like the crossbow. I didn't know what it did, and so for like the first 3 weeks I played this game, I literally told myself, the bomb path on the Dart Monkey sucks. And then I was just like, I don't really want to run the middle path on the Dart Monkey, and the top one was a very rare occurrence. And so I was always like, the Dart Monkey is not a good tower. And so I tried to steer clear from it, and then I found out that, oh, there's a crossbow that pops 3 layers of balloon every time. I was like, amazing. And that was probably just because I didn't read any of the stuff. Like, I didn't read this. So I didn't really know that they crit. Oh, it does have lead. He's just popping last. I don't know how effective that is, but he's popping last. The sharpshooter is pretty effective. It crits and like it pops more layers. I think that the sharpshooter pops like 5. Like look, it's not doing crits and it was popping purples. And then when you get the sharpshooter like or the crits, it does even more. So the crits are just insane damage. See, we don't have a lot of issues. I mean, the big group balloons are kind of difficult, but Bloons. My mom likes to make fun of it and like just say it all fast. I think she says it fast because of how it's spelled. Typically, Bloons is B-A-L-O, B-A-L-L or whatever, and this is just B-L-O-O. B-L-L, B-L-L-O, whatever. It's weird. Let's see here. Is this a good round 40 defense? I'm gonna get a glue gunner and do Moab glue just to make sure. I'm gonna have him targeting strong, by the way. Because, like, the smaller balloons, they can get through. Who cares about them? He's gonna want to get the strongest ones so we can just keep them there. And then Pat Fusty, I believe it is. I hope I'm saying that right now, but... yeah. I always thought it was Pat Footsie. So Pat Fusty. Look, that's relentless. Relentless glue. It's pretty good stuff. This is just normal. Like, we're on 45 and we have this. We can get through with just these 5 towers. Because you can get Ultra Juggernaut and Crossbow Master. Look, we're losing lives, but oh well. It's like, who cares about our lost lives? I do, actually, so... but what do I do to make myself not lose lives? That's the question. Hold up, I know what to do. Then we just rebuy. I forgot about this round. That's tough. Now we should have no problems. Yeah, we had no problems because we got this Ultra Juggernaut. Wow. We're going to have him on strong again because he's just going to do the best in strong. And then we're going to get Relentless Glue. And then we'll start going for a Crossbow Master. Pat Fusty's going to really clean up in the back line. That's all he's been doing this whole time. It's just a backline cleanup. We're letting all the darts and the glues do the primary stuff. They're primary towers after all. Huh. Got him there. Let's see. So why is this guy wearing like a hazmat suit? Why do they have to wear hazmat suits? I get why this guy has to wear it. Maybe even corrosive glue, but like, why does this guy wear a hazmat suit? It doesn't protect him. Like, he's not welding anything. He's not having to breathe in chemicals. Why does he have to wear it? And that also brings up the point of why don't the other monkeys have to wear a hazmat suit whenever you get a glue gunner with the top path, if it's like toxic to breathe it, is essentially what they're saying. Why don't the other ones just have to wear a hazmat? And also, like, I get that these blimps aren't the biggest, but size comparison is really bad in this game. Like, do you really think that a ball, like a spike ball, is really gonna, like... Oh, I guess so, but... Is this guy like not scared of balloons? I don't know. Because he like, for real, he's crazy about like hugging blimps. Who hugs blimps? This guy. I mean, like even just a dart. Like if this is realistic, then A, big balloons should not live inside small balloons. So in other words, the black and white balloon should be bigger than the pink balloon. Because how does that even work? I don't know, I just say a bunch of things. Or like, a dart doesn't rip through every single layer of a balloon. It rips through a certain area. Why don't we see the darts stuck in the balloons if they only go through one layer? Like, did the darts fall and where did they go? I get it, it's a game, so I shouldn't be taking this as serious as I am. 63 is difficult. Here's how we're gonna handle 63, by the way. Super Maelstrom. Easiest game of my life. Yeah, easiest game of my life. Wow. He's gonna hug it. He's gonna kill it. Nice. Like, for real. That's the easiest thing to do. What kind of fat person moment did you have? Explain. Because, like, I'm not overly fat. I mean, we all are fat unless you're skin and bones, per se, but... like, if you go and look at my old face reveal videos, like, I have a bunch of old stuff like that, you would see, like, I'm not overly big. I'm just a little bit, you know? But... I always feel bad about it, just because, you know, but let's see what happens here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we only have 3 camo defense towers. We don't have enough cash. Is this from Taco Bell, I'm guessing? Because I don't know all about... Because I've barely been to Taco Bell, but that's a lot of food to eat in 10 minutes, I think. I don't even know. Because I don't know how big their burritos are. But it's been a while since I've been to much of anywhere to eat, but I went to In-N-Out Burgers yesterday. And I had a burger, and that was really good. And I ate like 3 things of fries because someone didn't want their fries and everyone had them, but I just ate them all for some reason. And then like an hour later, I ate this big quesadilla thing. Given that day I hadn't eaten a lot, but still. And I get like a double burger. It's like the double burger, just where you get to pretty much everything on it. It's pretty good though. You get really big burritos if they're the size of my forearm. Yeah, the burritos I get are maybe like 3/4 the size of my forearm. I don't know. But they're not that big, you know? They're just, that's crazy. Because, like, I've seen some big burritos, but I haven't seen that big of burritos. But the only thing I ever get at Taco Bell as well is I only get the box. I only get their $5 boxes, or else I never go there. And other than the $5 boxes, like, I think I've gotten the tacos like once or twice. One time it was because the MLB, the base thing that they had, but it's not a fat person moment if you didn't eat a lot that day. Like, explain how much have you eaten all day. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I get. I like the one that they had before the nacho fries box, I believe it was. It was like the first one I got.
Want some more bread?
Not sure. Yeah. Let's see. But whichever one they had, I forgot the name of it, but it was like one of the first $5 boxes they did. Because the nacho fries one was really good. The chalupa one, I was like, eh. I didn't like it as much as the nacho fries one. And then there was another one I was like, amazing. Because, like, this is...
ranch dressing.
No, I don't want ranch. But 3 pieces of ham, I mean, that's kind of a lot, but 2 ham and cheese sandwiches, I mean, you didn't eat a whole lot all day. So, like, I mean, maybe 2 5-layer burritos and 2 super stuffed tacos in 10 minutes is a lot considering how much you ate, but who knows. Yeah, you were kind of hungry. That was me yesterday. I was just really hungry for whatever reason. Is this the last map? Tell me this is the last map. I'm just gonna place all 3 of them. And I'm gonna do like a dart thing, and then I'm gonna have an alchemist and 2 glue gunners. Yeah, but the weight and like the how tall you are, cause like if you're fat or not, it's kind of not just this is how much I weigh. There's a lot like how tall are you, how old are you, things like that. Because if you're like 135 and you're like 14 and you're like 4'8", that's different than being like my age, which is 17, 135 and 5'8". Cause like I'm like 5'8", 185, and that's kind of big. I have like a big stomach, belly. That's how to explain it. But it's good. 5'8", 5'9". That's pretty good. So yeah, that's like a pretty good size. I'm like 50 pounds more than you, but given that I'm 17, almost 18, and I don't even know. Like, I don't do a lot of exercising either. That's another thing. I don't do like a lot of workouts, and I don't do job type things. I just sit here and I play games and stream all day pretty much. So it's a bit different if you're like someone that does a lot of workouts, and it's a lot easier because some people find it easier to do workouts and stay motivated, but mine I can never stay motivated to do anything other than playing games and like doing band stuff. Yeah, mine's kind of low, I think. I have no idea if I have high or not, but I would think mine's low if that's what's keeping me, so. But I'll tell you what, we did like, but I had this band camp, but you have to stage yourself in, and you have to set goals for yourself. You can't just go into the really intense stuff right away. You have to like prepare yourself by doing the weaker stuff, if that makes sense. Like when we do push-ups, they tell us 15 push-ups. I know I can't do 15 push-ups, so I'll say like I'm gonna do 5 every day. I'm not gonna try and do 15. And so like you just have to do that kind of stuff. Because we had 8 days of band camp, 4 days every week. For the past 2 weeks, we had like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Every day we did workouts. They would have us doing really intense things, and it was more about just pacing yourself and seeing what your limits were, and not as much about like doing what they wanted. But no, that's pretty good. Well, I do. I can. What do I do? I don't even know what I do, but like I do stuff and I play alto saxophone, so there's some stuff that I can play that's pretty simple. Wait, shouldn't I have him on first? Yeah, I should have him on first. Then I'm gonna put him on strong. But yeah, like in the band camp, they would have us doing a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I actually play that. It's pretty fun. On the good days, it's really fun. On the not so good days, you know, sometimes things aren't as good, but it's still really fun. 1 life lost, rip. Wait, we're gonna lose more than 1. I haven't practiced it, but I could probably play it if I found it online and like looked and did it and all that. I probably could. I think I've even tried to one time. And I don't even know what happened there. I was just kind of looking at meme songs and I was kind of bored one day, so. But, the main thing I was practicing, like, for band we have to practice, and I have my sectionals every Thursday. So, like, I would do my music stuff on Thursdays, and the rest was the exercise and movement stuff, because this is marching band stuff. So, for my music, we have, like, a show we play, I guess. It's like a marching band show, and, maybe. I'm not really a big fan of co-op. I mean, we could see about it. But, so I have to learn marching band show, which I'm kind of sort of learning. I can't play it really good. I can play it decent. And then we have like a etude, which is just music. It's this really difficult thing, and I can play the thing they got us, but super slow. So, if that's anything, then it might sound like I have a good sound on the instrument, and it's pretty fun to do. Let's see here. It's kind of too late to do the bottom path, but alright, yeah, sounds good. Just tell me when you're done, when you're level 20. I'm just doing Odyssey, so I believe I can pause this. Yeah, I can pause it, but I don't know if I can start something new, but who knows. But what else do I do? So I had band every day this past week from 9 to 11, and on Thursday 9 to 2. Bunch of exercising, movement. I've been streaming Battle for Bikini Bottom speed runs, typically daily. with the goal of getting like an hour 20 or under on the original game and like an hour 30 in the new one Rehydrated. Yesterday we went and we watched baseball somewhere, and I was out kind of late because we went to like my stepdad's parents' house, and we were out like super late, but okay. I just don't like lag. That's why I don't really like playing co-op. Just, it lags and it's annoying. So I try to limit it, but sometimes I do play co-op. Like I played co-op during lunch at this band camp I had. It was pretty fun. Because the guy actually kind of sort of knew what he was doing. Not like 100% knew, but he had a good idea of what he was doing, and it was fun. And he helped me out a bit. Alright. Let's see. What else happened? Other than when I'm watching sports, typically at night, I watch TV. I mean, that's not anything too special. We watch like Family Guy, or we watch like an episode of the Flintstones or something that we had recorded. And typically I just do that for like an hour a night, so. We haven't really watched a lot of shows. The thing was like Family Guy, the Flintstones, and The Simpsons a little bit, but not The Simpsons as much. The only reason we watch Family Guy a lot is because I got really into watching a lot of Family Guy episodes on YouTube. But then my mom was kind of like, I want to watch these too. And so she started watching them with me at night. And they're pretty funny, but they're kind of dumb. That's just Family Guy for you, though. It's funny but dumb. And a lot of the things in the show are just, nah. And they have so many episodes that, like, half the time that show doesn't hit right. Like, sometimes they just have bad jokes, and it's because we have so many shows and so many episodes that they can literally afford to have this many jokes that miss because they have that many tries. That's how a lot of like The Simpsons and all these shows are that have been around for a long time. Is that they're kind of allowed to have a lot of those hit or miss jokes because they just do they have so much. But let's see, this is good. Primary mentoring, why not? But also, like, I watch a lot of like YouTube stuff, Super Mario Logan, you know. But what else? No, there's just a lot of games. I don't play a lot of games, but that's really unfortunate, man. Huge lag is bad. Why am I losing so many lives? I should probably get one of them to like semi-auto by the time that happens. Dang. I remember using WinRAR to play like Bloons Tower Defense 5 Deluxe because I didn't want to buy it on Steam for whatever reason. Now I don't really have any reason because this game's out. But I got this game for like $1. That's a steal. And I really wanted this game for a long time. I just didn't want to pay more than I just didn't want to pay the Steam price for it. Eventually it was just like, oh, hey, it's $1. So me and my friend got it, and it was pretty good. Because this game has sales. Bunch of games I've had. Like, I got Slime Rancher for like 40% off. And even though I haven't played it like a whole lot, I played it enough to justify like $20. I think that's why I paid for it. Typically, I think the game's like 40 or 60. Other games that I get for discounted prices. I mean, there's like Dude Simulator and What the Heck Dude, but those games are always on discounted price now. What happened? Oh yeah, okay. This game, back in January, the game actually had a pretty nice sale. I don't know how often that they come out with sales where they make the game like 90% off, but I do know that it happens, because that's how I bought it. What other games? Terraria I found for a good price, but Terraria is like always on sale. Sorry, I just moved like away from my mic and then towards it in a really slow amount or a fast amount of time, but yeah, I've heard of the Dragon Ball games. Like, I'm not the biggest of fans of Dragon Ball fighting games, but I will definitely play them. No, they're just like, those games are pretty good to me, but not like top tier. I'm about to do strong. Wait, that actually helped? What? What? Round 63, this actually worked. What? That's OP. Because I've always wanted to play Dragon Ball, like the newer Dragon Ball games. Fighter Z and all these games that came out. And that new one that came out in September. Okay, I'll check that out whenever I'm not doing this. But I see it and I'll try it. Just see what happens. Cause what is it? I played an old Dragon Ball game. Cause like I've had a Dragon Ball game on my PlayStation 2 since a long time ago, and I remember like growing up with this game and not knowing the name of it, but then eventually like I came back to it a couple of years after, whenever I knew what video games were and I wasn't just about playing a random game and stuff, and I found out that the game was called Dragon Ball Budokai, but that's cool. So I play Budokai, or Budokai, however you say it, but it's been a while since I've turned my PlayStation on as well. Except for playing Battle for Bikini Bomb. But that game was really good. I think I even beat it. I don't know if I did like 100%. But I got far enough to where I unlocked a lot of the characters. And so because like I was a fan of that game, in which I do know newer Dragon Ball games are probably way different than whatever I'm talking about right now. But I did like that game and I just decided, hey, I'm going to try Dragon Ball games, but I think because I've wanted different games, like I wanted all these other Switch games like Luigi's Mansion and the Link's Awakening Deluxe, or the remake of Link's Awakening, Animal Crossing, Smash Ultimate, like Dragon Ball Z was just kind of at the bottom of the list this whole time. And so I think that once games stop releasing on the Switch that I want, then that would be like next in line. Because I don't really buy a lot of PC games or PC things, even though I have a lot of games, because a lot of PC games given are free. Good percentage. And sometimes you can find some really good games if you want to buy the free stuff. So like I didn't even buy stuff, but like Bloons Tower Defense Battles is free. I mean, it's pretty fun. It's a good way to spend 2 hours or so maybe, if you're not really time invested in it. But like on my Steam, I have 37 games, I believe. Yeah, I have 37. Half of them are free and I haven't turned on in a while, like Dota 2, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, MapleStory Paladins, Pixel Worlds, Smite. I mean, I've never turned on Smite or Paladins, by the way. I turned them on and I was like, I might play these, but then they just were kind of... I think I found another game I wanted to play at that moment, so I was like, I'm not going to play these. Smite didn't want to load, because I was actually going to play Smite, I remember, and then the game was just like, we don't want to load right now, and I was like, you don't want me to play the game, fine, I won't play the game. Paladins just, I don't like those kinds of games. I'm not a big fan of the FPS genre. Like Overwatch, Call of Duty, I'm not really a big fan of all those. I like these cartoon games like League of Legends, SpongeBob, all those kinds of things are really fun. How many lives am I gonna lose? None? Outstanding. Outstanding. Didn't lose anything. Like, I'll play them. I'm just not, like, the biggest of fans, you know? Like, there's some people that are diehard fans of, like, Fortnite and Call of Duty and such, and I'm just like, they're alright. Yeah, Brawl Stars, like, I played it. It wasn't, like, my favorite game, but it wasn't, like, my least favorite. Then Bloons Tower Defense is just something that I kind of more or less play for fun. Like, I'm really bored one day. Oh, hey, Bloons Tower Defense. Unfortunate, our strategy didn't work out. I don't know if you can change using a WinRAR, but I do know that you can change that in Steam. You would probably have to look that up. If you're lagging and it's not 60 frames, then it's more or less going to either be your computer, well, it probably is your computer, because when you do WinRAR stuff like that, the WinRAR thing doesn't make your computer lag. It's because, like, they would give you the full game at full FPS and everything. Because, that's what I did with Bloons TD 5 Deluxe, because, like, the person who gives the game, they're not going to intentionally say, like, hey, the game's going to lag now, but... Because if they're giving you, like, a ripped off version that's going to be like that, then don't buy that. It's crap. Play some NGs. But, because, a lot of people don't have a lot of good computers. If you don't know what you have in your computer, then, and you know it's, like, not a new gaming PC, then you probably don't have the best of parts in it. That's just simple. Now, if you bought a computer recently, like within the past 2 years, and they said it's a gaming PC, but it's not fast at all, then you might want to return that and get something else, because you have an issue with your PC. Now, my PCs, I built them all, but... Yeah, BTD, because it's BTD, and it's not looking for, like, relevance or whatever, then... I'm gonna go look that up, actually. BTD 5. Let's see what BTD 5 has. Well, I'll send you a screenshot of what I found. Because this is kind of interesting. Sorry if the game like paused there. That's weird. I don't know what that would be, but... Oh, okay, level 5. Level 5's good. But let me show you this. Because this... Just look at what happened. It's just a bunch of things. A bunch of towers. It's weird. I have a lot of sentries deployed. Because, were you looking at what I sent you? So that's some pretty crazy stuff I found. That's quite intense. Oh yeah, when we did that meme thing, yeah, it's not as bad as that. I remember doing that. Just like for fun. We did 000. We tried to place as many as we could, and we got like 100. I don't even remember how many. I didn't count either. Alright. This might work better. I have no idea how this is going to work compared to the other stuff I did. This is some crunchy bread. And I don't know why it's crunchy. That's the funny thing. Does it say what game? Probably. But like that was pretty crazy for Bloons TD 5 stuff. I've never seen like that. I've done the weird stuff where you get to like round 100 and something and you have like all those tier 4 towers and stuff, but I've never seen what I just showed you. What can we do? What can we do? What about just placing this? Having 2 full metal jackets. I almost didn't lose lives. I should probably activate the ability then. Also, I believe... Oh, you can't see it. Okay, so in the top corner, I don't know if you can read that number, but it says my frame rate, by the way, which, for the most part, but I said for the most part, by the way, not consistently, it sticks around 60. Sometimes I get some drops, just because, like, I don't know why. But, like, you can see I had 20, like, when the game pauses, I get 9, 18... It's not that bad, but it's something. Let's see what this does. Really? The pilot just did work. For real. I like that. But now I can't sell him. So, unfortunate. So I'm just going to keep him and I'm going to do a village. Oh, rip. I'll do this, and I'm just gonna get downdraft. See what happens with this. Why didn't it have enhanced eyesight? That would have helped. I don't know how effective that this is gonna be for round 63. I have no idea how effective this is. Like I said, some really crunchy bread. It's pretty good though. What? Oh. He's not in range, no. And I can't sell it. So we're gonna have 2 traps. Then we have this guy. And then we have to get the sharpshooters. With downdraft. What's this? Including lead. So it can the blades pop it. I think in 5 this used to say like there was a chance. This one just says the blades pop it. So I think that that's better. Probably more consistent, less chance related. I don't know. Maybe they complain about how chance related that it was. We can pop camo everywhere. All this can pop camo. Okay, attack faster. And then we're gonna do the monkey intelligence. And just to give everything like that extra boost. And we don't have a lot of primary towers, it's just these guys. So the burrow is gonna be better and more effective. Bread's good. $8,100. All nearby bunks pop all balloon types. Boom. He hugs it, he takes it down. Easy game. Let's go. I don't know what else we're going to get before round 63. So round 63 is going to be with this defense. I wish it the best of luck. That's all I gotta say. Well, stronger stimulant. Fine. That's actually really good. What? The round 63 defense actually worked? What is this madness? I get 2 more. These are going to be the Moab crusher ones. So we're going to be going the bottom path on them. Oh, wow. I've never really looked at the pictures, by the way, on the monkeys. Like, I barely know what this looks like. He's ready for battle. It's cool, right? Jesus, this bread's like crunchy and crumbly. It tastes like a crouton. That's like the exact feeling I'm getting when I'm eating the bread. It's a crouton. It's weird. So we're gonna get the Moab shove, and these are looking pretty good. Hopefully this can be at 77 as well. So I think 77, 63, 95, and 98 are the really difficult rounds. Actually, yes, I have. I think I just heard of it the other day. I watched this channel called The King of Random, and what they do is they just do a bunch of cool sciencey things. And so one time they were trying to like separate mixtures, and they got juice with and without pulp. I think that you just like get more that's in your drink. I have no idea what the pulp does.
You need to go to the bathroom?
But not right now.
You're okay.
But yeah, like I've heard of it. There wouldn't be such thing as milk with pulp. Because milk comes from cows. And pulp is only from fruit, I believe. Fruit and vegetables. Maybe not vegetables, but fruit for sure. Milk with beef chunks? No thanks. I barely drink milk as it is. Because I don't like regular milk. I like chocolate milk. Like I legit won't drink regular milk. Unless I have to. And the only reason that I won't drink chocolate milk or whatever is because what is it that happens? I just don't like the taste. And even chocolate milk, like, it's starting to kind of be bad. On a scale of 1 to 10 of how picky of an eater I am, I'm probably around, like, a 6 or, like, a 5, 6, 7. Because I'm not, like, super picky. Like, I know some people that are really, really picky. And, like, we had a lot around the house. And this person said, we don't have anything at the house. We need to go and buy things and like go and get fast food. Just because they're lazy and they're really picky. But like, I don't like bell peppers. I don't like the really hot sauce. Like, there's not a lot of things, but chicken livers, I don't know actually. Because if I have, it's been a super long time. Because there's only one place I know that you can get chicken livers from. And that was a place called Luby's. But the Luby's near us is closing down, sadly. Or it already did, because it wasn't getting a lot of attention before. And it was for a bunch of old people. Or that's the primary audience of it. So, you know. It's just chicken? Okay. Oh, what hard. What map is this? Is this a joke? Oh, it's military only. I never look at this. We need to have some primaries and some militaries. So what hero do we want to use? We want to use Striker Jones. Oh, okay. I did not know that it was just chicken. We can only have 2 of every tower? What is this? And then we have to take the primaries. We can't just primary only with just this. What? Oh boy. There's a military only and there's a primary only. Take these? Why not? I think it starts with regular, and then it's like a reverse military only, whatever primary only is the last one. Alright, that's cool. How long have you been playing Brawl Stars? Just wondering. Is this like something you just started doing like recent, or have you been doing it for like a while? But yeah, the first 15 ranks or whatever, like levels, you get really quick. Because the first few levels are them just introducing different things to you. Oh, I see. Okay. So once you get to like level 15 or 20, maybe 25, you're going to stop getting a rank per match. If you're playing like easy. If you're playing medium, I don't know. Interesting. But I do know like in 5 this was something they did. I don't know if it's the same thing in 6, but if you want to, that I could see that, but you don't have to, so you know. Get a ton of experience because like where I am, what rank am I? What level? Let's take a guess. I'm gonna guess 125. 121. I can get this. And it's 2 Insta-Monkeys! Hooray! Wait, why am I getting more? Why am I getting more? Did I just get all of those, or how many of those did I get? And my daily chest? How many Insta-Monkeys do I even have? I'm rank 121. And it takes 1.7 million pops to get to the next rank. Oh, that's unfortunate. It probably crashed. Where can I check my Insta-Monkeys? Powers? Oh yeah, okay. This is how many Insta-Monkeys I have. So you have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Actually, you could just go and check that mission. Spend 106, whatever. 200 Insta-Monkeys, I'm at 86%. So that's 2 for every percent. That's 172 Insta-Monkeys. 172 or 173. I get quite a few, just because. That's a lot of screenshots, but okay. I'm gonna check this. Interesting. Striker Jones will hopefully help me I didn't get any of the explosive things, but he's a good hero, kinda. But if you're making them less resistant, then whatever. That's cool. Hmm. Do you have to pay for the Brawl Pass? Just wondering. I don't know, but like, do you have to pay for it? Or is it just something that you get for free? Because a lot of these games have things you have to pay for, but like, especially mobile games, I don't feel like I could spend a lot of money on mobile games. If it's on my PC and I play like thousands of hours like League of Legends, then yeah, it's a bit different than like a Brawl Stars thing. Okay, so 180 gems is not that bad. It's not from what I'm hearing. But it's a lot of time to be playing a mobile game like that non-stop to like non-stop as well. Little things stuck, but it's a lot of time to be playing a game like that. The longest that I can play for a game like that would probably be like 2 weeks. And that wouldn't be non-stop. Like, even a game like Animal Crossing or a Switch game, like, I'm not going to non-stop play a game. But I've also been taking a break from League of Legends. That's another thing. I took a break from that. I play a little bit. Like, I played in Clash, and I streamed the Clash on Twitch the first day, and then the second day I didn't stream it. Oh, hey, look at this. Ooh, look at me. I'm backwards. That's cool. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, I would bet 180 might take a while to get. But it's not bad. Like, if you just wanted 180 gems, that's probably like $1, I would think. It can't be more than like $2 for 180 gems. I don't know. But because, eh. I like doing this. This is fun. Now we're gonna get Glaive Ricochet. Right. I didn't realize we were on round 36. I was just sitting here messing with Glaive Ricochet. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, round 36. It's pretty funny. Oh. 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 You use this on round 40. And that's how you're going to be at round 40 with this strategy. You just do this. Oh, they have like fire darts when they crit. That's a nice animation. We're almost there. I'm gonna get Glaive Lord, I think. That's a really fun upgrade. I forgot to use my ability. But I didn't die. I didn't lose anything. I'm gonna get just Merchantmen with these. And then do the middle path. Because Merchantman's gonna help a bit with my money and my cash flow income. Let's see here. But like, I think this is the first time I played this game all week, except for Monday, because I don't even remember turning this game on like the rest of the week. I don't know if it's because I was tired or because I just didn't want to play the game, but this is the second time this week I've turned the game on and actually played for more than 5 minutes. The co-op stuff we played for like 30 minutes, and that was pretty good. Favorite trades. Awesome. Favorite trades. Where'd you go? My little thing fell. Wow. Okay, we're getting favored trades. It's a pretty fun upgrade. Trade Empire. Up to 20 other merchantmen by the number of merchantmen. And boost all merchantmen damage. So they're doing more. Game lag? Oh, that's unfortunate. I think the biggest thing is just your computer probably just can't handle it. I mean, that's the best answer, but like, what kind of computer can't handle Bloons TD 6? Anything higher than 30 frames? Like, I have no idea. But like, do you know if your computer's like good, or is it just nah? Because who knows? Let's get this Moab Press. Do I actually have to come in here and change this? Because that's kind of weird if I have to come in and change it. Monkey knowledge. What kinds of whack things does monkey knowledge for? It's meh. Do you know what kinds of parts are in your computer or your PC, or is it just whatever and you don't know anything? And typically, like, the thing you should know about is the graphics card. That's the one that most people are interested in. I mean, sometimes people know like their processor and all that, which I have a good idea of my processor, but I don't know exactly. But most times if your games are slow, it's because your graphics card is kind of not the best. But if you don't know, do you know if you have one in your computer, or if it's just like whatever? Because if you don't have one and you're using just your onboard memory from your motherboard, then I don't know what the limits are with that and how far that you can go with that, because I haven't heard a lot about like certain frame rates and such. Look at this. Oh, Trade Empire. If you think one's in, then there probably is one. And if your game's lying, then I don't know. Because like, for mine, I have one of the newer graphics, or not newer, but like one of the better graphics cards out there, because like I got for Christmas this past year. I got a 1660, which is pretty good. But there's an easy way to check it. I mean, it doesn't matter like a whole lot, but it is good to like have it for reference, like what graphics card do I have in my computer. And there's a pretty easy way to check and see what you have. You go into Device Manager, like in the Windows search bar, you just type Device Manager and then follow what comes up, pretty much. Look at 63. We're beating 63. Because this computer has a 1660. There's another computer with the 1030 Ti, but the 1030 Ti is not that great. It works, but it's not amazing. There's one that has a 960, which that was the original graphics card in this computer, but I spend too much time doing a bunch of things, but that doesn't stop me. Yeah, this computer had like a 960, and now it's in my other computer, which the 960 was from like 5 years ago, and it's pretty good, but it's not the best of the best. But 16 subscribers, that's not bad. It's better than having none, you know? And then one of my computers has 2 graphics cards. I don't know why. I think the reason that one of my computers had 2 graphics cards is because we couldn't find out how to get dual monitors working on the onboard memory. And so I had to put 2 graphics cards to get dual monitors, which is kind of insane. Dual graphics cards is expensive. But we had a 1650 that we originally used in the computer, which is not as good as the 1660 by a long shot. And then we had a 1060, and it's good. But yeah, in school, I took computer maintenance. So I was basically like learning how to build PCs. Not necessarily learning like the different graphics cards and like all the parts, but like learning how to build them. And then I take programming classes where I just learn how to program primarily in Java and Python. And then outside of that, I've just really liked building PCs. So I also have a game called PC Building Simulator that told me about a bunch of the parts. And then also like just wanting to build PCs. Because I've built 2 PCs fully, and then I have 2 PCs that I have like halfway built. Like the only things I know about the PCs I halfway built are the graphics cards. And sometimes the RAM. Because I think my dad built the one of them, and then we replaced the graphics card, and then the other one I got for my birthday one year. I wanted to build it kinda, but I was like, okay, whatever. And it was just a pre-built one. And it was pretty easily accessible. So I just like went in and I found out like, hey, I can take this out and replace it. So and it's actually not really difficult to build PCs. It's really simple. You just have to kind of learn, and you have to do it a few times. But after you do it like 2 or 3 times and you mess up, then you just are like, oh, I know where this goes. I know where this goes. I know where this goes. But I remember like in my computer maintenance class, most of these guys in my computer maintenance class had never built a PC. So they didn't know what they were doing. And then the teacher comes and we have something where it's like, okay, build a PC. Which we did have like a full grading period to learn how to build a PC, of course. But like, for me that was no problem because, you know, I had already built 2 PCs and messed with 2 others. So to me, building the PC in that class, especially because it was a super easy build, it wasn't like a gaming one. It was just a very basic, like what you would use to do work on. Then that we had to build one of those, and very, very easy. But I remember the one we built most recently, which was like a year or 2 ago. We actually had to like buy parts online, because the one we built before that, we just bought the parts at the store and they had everything we needed. But we wanted to find like the best graphics card, and we wanted to find the best parts of everything. And so we just went online and we bought a bunch of the parts. I think the motherboard was the only thing we bought at the store. But for 90% of the games, this computer's not going to struggle because the graphics card is just good. Let's see, this is reverse. So we'll just get this. But like I just know a lot about PCs. I don't know if like whenever I actually try and get a job and stuff, if that's just gonna be supplemental extra information, or if I'm actually gonna need to know all that. But it's something fun. And then like my friend just got a new gaming PC, or not a gaming PC, but like he just built a new PC, and he's going with his dad to work every day, and so he was like, I'm gonna keep this PC at my dad's work. And he said whenever he was done with school stuff and whenever like they went back to school, that he would bring the PC home and he'd have it at his home, because the one he has at his house is kind of older. It's from 2013. Mine is from 2015, I think. But his is from 2013, and he just needs an upgrade. But it's just really fun to mess around with all that stuff. Especially if you're big into like games. It's kind of like when you get into a professional sport or like a professional thing, and you know a lot of information, they provide you with things, but then you're just like, I know what I'm doing until you do it yourself. I would use this example, but like a lot of people don't know what I mean by this. There's when you do bowling, you can have different types of balls. Like I'm a bowler, of course, but you can have your different types of balls and all that. And so what the person who goes to the bowling alley does is you just get a ball off the rack. And you don't get the same size, you don't get the same anything if you do that. What the professional guys do is that they like make their own, pretty much. They make it so it specifically will fit them. Which that can take some time and can do whatever, but if you want to have the best game that you can, then do that. That's kind of like gaming PCs. Like, once you know how to build one, you're just like, I want to have the best one. And so you're always going to want to, you're going to just learn how to build because you're playing video games. Pretty much. That's why I learned. But then again, I have a lot of gaming systems, I have a lot of PCs, and we have 3 people that want to use PCs all at the same time. It's not like we have a one family PC, we have like one per person. One of them, my dad's, is the one that's the more lower end thing because he just wants to do stuff on it. And he didn't want to do it on like a laptop. So. And then me and my friend have the gaming ones. And well, I don't know if you could consider them gaming, but you know. This one's probably the best one, but I have no idea about it. It just needs like a processor update, which would need a motherboard update. So, because, wait, there was no. I wish I would have known that. There's no monkey knowledge. And so I lost lives due to that. Hmm. 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 Get this. It's nice and simple. Let me see here. But it's been a while since I built my PCs. Like I said, the last one I built was like a year or two ago. I think it was 2 years, but I don't remember. BTD battles. I'll play BTD battles another day. I'm just playing 6 right now, and like I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, so. But yeah, I'll play BTD battles like another day. Probably tomorrow, but yeah, I don't have a lot of experience with battles. It's been too long since I turned on battles, to be honest. It's been a good month at least. Just because I haven't had much interest in playing the game. I think that's why, at least. Because it was like, it's good, but this game's just fun and like more open to what I can do. It's not set to like the 1v1 on that slow speed, and I don't know. Let's see here. I'm hearing something outside. I'm like, what the heck is this? I don't want to install my update. I want you to remind me later that I need to install an update that I'm never going to install, by the way. Because like, this phone needs an update. I turned it on because I was like looking to see if it was raining, because I didn't want to look out my window, mainly because my window's being blocked by stuff. But and it's not raining. It's supposed to rain on like Monday. The heck was that? I heard like a booming noise. I have no idea what's going on out there, but I could probably care less, you know? That's tough. Tough. I think they do more damage. Yeah, these merchantmen do more damage. So that's good. It's gonna help a little bit. And they're giving me like 1,000 per round? I have no idea. I forgot the exact numbers. Okay, let's see what happens. This is 55. 63 is going to be difficult again. It's always difficult, but you know. 63 is always that one difficult round. Look at this guy. He has like this weird... Let's see, favorite trades. Boom. those lives. I don't want to lose lives. If anything, I'd rather just get a sniper with bouncing bullets and then get another one with just the layers and bouncing bullets. Put this one on strong, put that one on first. See what happens. It's a lot easier. Then you can do supply drop, but I don't want to do that. Okay, he's gonna pursue. This is like different than what I usually run. By the way, like the first thing I did, where I was playing the wizards, that's typically what I do. I need to just expand my variety stuff. As I thought, 63 is kind of difficult. Not with Striker Jones, but it's kind of difficult. How much easier it is when you activate Striker Jones. And then these guys up here doing whatever they're doing. They can't detect camo, so we just have to rely on the camo stuff for that. Extra layer pop? Dang, that's really good. Striker Jones is typically seen as a meme, by the way, or where's that Captain Churchill? Either way, one of those is seen as a meme, and it's kind of dumb. Or it was seen as a meme. Because it was considered that there's only 3 good heroes. Now 4 because the water hero, but basically Azili, Striker Jones, Captain Churchill, and Benjamin were not seen as like good heroes per se. They were seen as like average, I guess. Well, let's see. We could do supply drop, but then I wouldn't get anything out of it. Interesting. Interesting. Nice. We're almost done. It's almost over. Wait, where's the stuff? Oh, here it is. Then you have that Moab press, like they're not going anywhere. Then you got the Comanche ships. The Comanche defense. The commanders a lot, but here's round 75, the final round. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. So this is primary only, that's standard, and that's military only. 2 days left. Either way, I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. I'm just kind of tired, you know. So I'm gonna end the stream. I may or may not be on tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna play this again tomorrow, but who knows. Either way, I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe for more. Check out my future streams and my Twitch if you're interested in seeing not only Bloons